At Thorn Ambulance Service, we believe that our organization's success is directly proportionate to the compassion and competence exhibited by our EMTs and paramedics. We further believe that customers are earned not by a creative marketing strategy, but through a consistent delivery of better than expected service. While the leadership team may produce the contracts that allow for organizational growth, those opportunities belong 100% to the people who are out there doing the job. We want to share the stories of our providers with you. As we seek exceptional team members to join our growing family of providers, it is our hope that these stories will help you make the decision to join our team. Thank you and enjoy. I am here with Rob. Rob is an EMT with Thorn Ambulance Service, works with us part-time out of our Greenville location. So Rob, appreciate you spending some time here with me this afternoon.
My pleasure.
All right, Rob. So I've got a couple of questions for you if you could answer for me. That first question is, if you could tell me a little bit about yourself, your background, and why you chose to get into the field of EMS.
I'm about to reveal my age, but I got into fire and EMS 37 years ago when I was 17. And during my time as a volunteer firefighter, I got interested in becoming an EMT. And at the same time, that's when I was interested in becoming a rescue diver. And it's just been going all the way back to my childhood, just been a fascination with ambulances, first aid kits, fire trucks. And I do remember when Emergency TV show premiered, so that was part of my calling, but it was just the satisfaction of being able to make a difference in someone's life. And even though there's some that end in tragedy, it's always comforting for me to know that what drew me into fire and EMS or EMS in this respect is just the satisfaction of doing the best I can for the most people and being able to get off shift knowing that, hey, I did my calling today.
Absolutely. And most people probably won't know this, but a little interesting fact here is that, Rob, you actually taught my basic interior firefighter course. It's been many, many years ago now, but you were actually the instructor for that class. So we definitely share that passion for fire and EMS together. So just a cool little thing about you and me. Another thing is, out of all the ambulance services hiring, what was it that led you to Thorn Ambulance Service?
Ryan, that's easy. It's quality. Again, in 37 years of fire and EMS, I have been affiliated with a number of EMS agencies, systems, and services. But the thing that attracts me and attracted me to Thorn Ambulance Service was the quality. It was the quality of partners, equipment, and the care of the patients that we serve. And not only the patients, but what really is a unique thing about Thorn Ambulance is it goes beyond the patient. And what also attracted me was the fact that we take care of the families as well. I mean, we include them in the patient care or patient transport realm. And it's just the quality of the care and just the service and all, from the dispatchers to the field to administration and even the building itself, the physical building of it it's just quality.
Great. Well, thank you. Yeah, I absolutely, I know I'm a little biased, but I couldn't agree with you more on that. So what is it that you, and I know you've kind of touched on this a little bit, but what would you say it is that you like most about your job?
It goes back to what I said earlier, Ryan. It's just the satisfaction of knowing that I made a difference in someone's life. It's being able to not just do a routine transport, so to say, but being able to make a difference in that patient and the patient's family's day, knowing that they got where they were supposed to be or discharged from where they were supposed to be and safe and sound where they were supposed to end up, and the reassurance to the patient and the family that they're okay and that we did what we were supposed to do.
Great. And the question I get most nervous about asking, Rob, is what do you like least about your job at Thorn Ambulance Service?
Probably the fact that, and it's par for the course, regardless if you work for Thorn Ambulance or any other type of service or even fire department, I guess the thing that that is the least thing that I don't like is being away from family.
Sure.
And not being able to be there during special events in the children's lives, or having to miss opportunities doing things with my family. But fortunately, my family understands that, and they are very supportive in my role at Thorn Ambulance.
Great. Well, and that's the truth there. I mean, it's it's difficult to be in a first responder role, whether you're EMT, paramedic, firefighter, even law enforcement, and it really really requires the buy-in from your entire family. It's not just you making that career decision; it is your entire family supporting that career decision. So I think that's a really important perspective to bring up. And so Rob, these have been great responses thus far. But my last question I have for you is, what message would you have to share with someone who is considering a job at Thorn Ambulance Service, and what might you say to them to encourage them to join our team?
Anyone, whether there's someone that has just recently got their brand new certification as an EMT, or someone that's been in it as long as I have, is to get in the application process, get into the quality like I was talking about, because you get, to me, a variety at Thorn Ambulance. Of course, we get BLS calls, ALS calls. We do the sporting events, and you get a lot to choose from, and you get a lot of opportunity. And I would just encourage anyone, EMT, advanced, paramedic, is to get into the application process and make it a solid career.
Great. Well, Rob, thank you so much for taking a couple of minutes out of your busy workday and just kind of giving us some feedback on Thorn Ambulance.
You're very welcome. Thank you.